guys, it's Katie and I have a confession to make. I've never made Butterscotch Blondies. You and I are in this together. No idea what I personally mean by blondies because I'm pretty sure I'm making a chocolate chip cookie bar and adding butterscotch chips into it, I guess. I really don't know. We'll see how this goes. It'll turn out good, it'll turn out bad. So what you're gonna need is vanilla, baking powder, salt, just regular table salt, 6 ounces of butterscotch chips, anything that you can find is fine. Light brown sugar, just regular granulated sugar, all-purpose flour. I have some eggs getting down to room temperature and 2 sticks of butter. And I cut up the butter into cubes and all I used was 1.5 sticks, so that's 3/4 of a cup. And I put 1 layer of butter on the bottom and then I poured all of my butterscotch chips in and now I put the other butter on top. So that's what it looks like. And I'm gonna put it in the microwave at first for 30 seconds.
Trying to see, it looks pretty smooth to me. I think I'm gonna use this. All right, so now that the butter's melted, I'm just gonna start measuring out of it.
Now it's time to add your 3 room temperature eggs to your clean mixing bowl. Beat those eggs until they're lemon in color. Next, add both sugars to the eggs. Now beat those sugars in the egg mixture until the sugar is dissolved.
Now add the vanilla. I'm going to use a teaspoon. Mix that in.
Next thing you need to do is check on that butterscotch mixture for separation. If it is separated, beat the mixture until it gets back to a smooth texture. Now, slowly beat your butterscotch mixture into your egg and sugar mixture. Once the mixture is completely incorporated and smooth,
I'm adding 1 cup of flour, and that's all. Oops, 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 oops. Now I'm just gonna sprinkle the flour on top.
Sprinkle your flour, baking soda, and salt onto the top of your wet mixture.
I'm gonna use half a teaspoon of baking powder. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up. So I'm just gonna mix it like this, make it a little carousel. Make sure kind of like all of the salt and baking powder get incorporated with the flour first before it gets into the batter. So just fold it in, fold it in.
Once the flour is almost completely incorporated, switch to a spatula to carefully fold the remainder flour in.
Now I'm just gonna fold in everything, okay. Whoop.
I had a cute Cookie Man pan that I really wanted to try out, so I spooned about a teaspoon of the batter into each mold. My mixture looks lumpy because I added chocolate chips to my batter. I didn't add that to the recipe because I felt like the bars ended up being perfect without the chocolate chips. You can definitely add half a cup of chocolate chips to the batter if you want to try it this way. After I finished the little men, I poured the remainder of the batter into an 8x9 ceramic dish. Once your batter's in the dish, put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 45 minutes.
update, I may have burned it. Here's what it looks like. Do you see this monstrosity? Update, I can smell it. It's burnt.
Okay guys, so it is 2:10. It's been about an hour and a half since the last time I saw you, and I was saying that I thought that the blondies were burnt. I have looked at it, I've cut it, and here's what it looks like here. Okay. And then I cut like one piece out, and I'm gonna try it. This is my first impression, so here we go. If I had used like one less egg, I think maybe it would be more blondie texture. It's not really blondie texture. It's like in between a pie and a brownie, and it is so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I think you need to try this. So I want anyone who wants to try this to go ahead and either respond to me with a picture on my Tumblr, Twitter, leave a comment and tell me if you did anything differently, tell me how that turned out. Thank you so much for watching. This is so exciting. They came out way better than I thought after I thought they were burned and they weren't baking right in the oven. I never even told y'all that.
Okay, so I was baking them and they weren't even like, okay, it was like 20 minutes had passed and then 30 minutes had passed, 35 minutes had passed, and they were not done. Like they were soupy in the middle still. So like the edges they were fine, but everything else was like super soupy and super, like it just, I was like, okay, I've ruined this whole thing. And then I took them out after I think 40 minutes when I thought I had burned them, and I just let them cool for a while, and they came out amazing. Like I really could not have asked for anything better. They came out so well. I'm so impressed. Like, and don't mean to toot my own horn, but oh my gosh, you don't need to try these.
Okay, I'll see you next time.